Okay, today I'm going to present on our tools that we use in our department. Well, before you start working in a computer, you need an anti-static wrist strap to prevent electrostatic static discharge from damaging your computer. And you also need a Phillips screwdriver or a flathead, depending on the screws. And for the smaller screws, there's the precision screwdrivers, or they're also known as the micro screwdrivers that we have. And then for laptops, we use a pry bar to pry the keyboards and the bezel on the computer screen. And there's also tweezers, or the chip extractors, to remove computer chips. And then we use the needle nose pliers for tight spaces where we need to get a good grip on something, or for holding on to wires. And then we also have the Allen wrench, which we use for loosening up security screws. I think some of the projectors, or all the projectors, have Allen screws in them. I think some monitors have them too in the older buildings. And we also use the network crimping tool, which is used to make the RJ45 ends. And along with that, we use the network scanner, or the Fluke network, to test the cables to make sure they're wired correctly. And we also have a kind of a mini battery tester that we use to test AA, AAA's, and 9-volt batteries.
You can also use your tongue for the 9 volts.
Or you can use your tongue. Then we have multimeters, or voltmeters, that we can also use to check other electronic devices. We can check the AC and DC voltages using the multimeters. Then we have the soldering station, which can be used to repair circuit boards. But we use it to attach wires together. And then we have drills too, which we use to fasten bolts and screws, also to drill holes through hard drives, and drill holes in podiums to run cables through. And we have wire strippers, used to strip wires, wire cutters, used to cut wires, and cable cutters. We use, if we can't find a key, for a cable lock, and fish tape to run wires through walls and electrical conduits. Tape measure for measuring anything. Wrenches to tighten or loosen nuts and bolts. Hammer. Flashlight when you're working up in the tiles, so you can see. Box cutters. Zip ties for cable management. And lastly, vacuum to clean up after yourself. Any other tools you guys think of that we use?